Hey everyone, Uberarsenal here. I'm in pain. All right, so the thing is, the reason why I'm doing this video is because I'm trying to explain why I didn't like upload recently. It's because I've been very busy trying to pack up for my new house. So that's the reason why I haven't been uploading. Mostly because like I would have uploaded, but like my mom kept saying like no computers and shit like that. Get off computer. So I'm like, all right, whatever. But yeah, other than that, everything's been going fine so far. All right, no, not really. All right, so check this out. There's this thing in my state. I don't know if anybody else has it in their state. It's called Parcc testing. I don't know if you guys know about that at all. But it's about like it's like some extra test shit like that they're giving us. And the reason why they're doing this is because they're thinking like, oh, the school not the school. I think like the state thinks like, you know, schools are ineffective, like public schools. So like what they're doing is they're gonna give us they're gonna start giving us like Parcc testing and shit like that, you know, just to see how smart we are. You know, to be honest, I'm like, there's really no point in this now because it's like really, like, the Parcc testing is really fucking up my schedule. Like, for real. Like, first I had first period, which is my automotive major career, or my automotive major, because in my school I had majors. So, like, you know, it's an early skill thing. I accidentally picked major automotive, but I was supposed to pick IT, which means Institute of Technology, but whoop-de-doo. So first period is automotive. Second period is gym or PE / health, whatever. Third period is supposed to be Spanish, and then you have fourth period, which was fourth period, which was honors English, 2. So not 1, 2. So basically, now that we're doing Parcc testing, we've been doing this for like the past week. So we have to do like a whole entire different like thing now, like where like last week I had to go to my first and third period for 3 hours. 3 hours. If you guys didn't see my tweets, like probably like a week ago, all right, anyways. But yeah, if you guys didn't see my tweet about like a week ago, like I said that I gotta be in my classes for 3 hours, like, and like I'm pretty sure there were a few people that said something, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I had to be in my classes for like 3 hours. But luckily it was only 2 classes because, like, you know, if I had to do 4 classes for fucking 3 hours, you know how long that would be? You know how long I have to wait in the fucking school? It would probably take like until like, I don't know, 8 p.m. just to come back home. But, you know, they're only giving this. But the only reason why they're doing Parcc testing, yeah, is mostly because they think that this public schools are ineffective. Here's one thing. It's one thing to teach a kid that wants to learn, and it's another thing if you teach a kid that doesn't care about learning at all. There are kids in there that want to learn, and there are kids that don't want to learn. So really, using the Parcc testing is not going to help you see if public schools are effective or not. Public schools are effective. They really are. Like, you know, one way or another, they're going to teach a kid something. But other than that, it's like, why do you need to test this just to see if, like, you know, if we're like smart or not? Like, it doesn't make no sense to me because it's like we already have like tests and everything. Like, we get tests on every single fucking Friday. So now we gotta get this major test that apparently has to be like, you know, that's very important to y'all. Like, come on now, colleges don't even look at that shit. Fucking stupid. So I'm sorry if it's very dark. It's actually very bright, but I just have the blinds down. All right, is that better? Is that better? All right, that's better. But yeah, like I'm saying, it's just like, it just doesn't make no sense because it's like, why would you like fucking like, why would you like think that public schools are ineffective? If it's anything, you know, I mean, like it's not just the students though. It's also the teachers. They gotta they gotta teach the kids something more interesting and shit. And nothing just, you know, fucking like, you know, I see this nigga over here. Sorry, that's my brother. He's over here like fucking fake masturbating his dick or some shit. So, But yeah, it's not just students though. It's the teachers as well. Like, you know, it's the teachers also have to find interesting ways to teach their kids something instead of just bluntly teaching their kids a lesson, you know, that sounds long and boring. Like, okay, so now you gotta divide 2 by this fraction number, and you'll get a certain type of decimal, and that way you gotta be fucking enthusiastic. That's why I love English last year, because, you know, in my freshman year, like, I had this crazy teacher. Her name was Mr. Fail. And, you know, she was very enthusiastic, though. And that's what makes, you know, everything exciting and everything. Of course, she didn't like how we kept talking and everything. So, you know, we kind of shut the fuck up. But, you know, other than that, you know, everything was all good. So, but yeah, Parcc testing, it really fucked up my schedule. So, last week, I had to do automotive in Spanish for 3 hours. Spanish for 3 hours? My fucking God. Spanish for 3 hours is really annoying. But this week now I have to do, well, luckily it was only for 3 days, up to Wednesday. But now this week I have to do gym and English. English is what I have to do Parcc testing for, because Parcc testing is only for math and English, and I have honors English in 4th period, so basically I have to do testing in 4th period. But hold on. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, God damn it. Yeah, gym, 3 hours. Yeah, I have gym for 3 hours. Fucking brutal. Like, you guys don't understand how brutal that shit was. Like, it was, like, really that bad. Like, to the point where, like, I couldn't even, like, I don't know how I kept walking. Like, it's not just gym, but it's also after gym where you have to keep walking to your next class over and over. It's like, bruh, I just finished doing gym for 3 hours, gym class for 3 hours. You know what we did for gym for 3 hours? Alright, we did exercises. So it was like, you know, line exercises and shit. Like, you know, it was like, you know, whatever. And then we did like some crazy shit, like where we had to do push-ups and sit-ups, and then, you know, and then crutches and planks and shit. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm not in the mood for this, like, for real. And then at the end of, in the beginning, we had to jog around the gym first. In the beginning, we had to jog around the gym, and then we did all that stuff. But then after that, oh my God, it was just like, oh my God, why? Like, I feel like I was barely gonna move today. Like, after I was done with gym, I feel like I was gonna barely move. And what happened was, then we played some dodgeball, which was really bullshit, because now I had to fucking move more and make sure I react in time to dodge a fucking ball, which obviously I didn't, because every time when I throw a ball, someone always had to catch the ball a single fucking time because it's a softball. But anyways, yeah, that was basically about it. 4th period, I did Parcc testing. I kind of fell asleep during Parcc testing, and they woke me up. I mean, they weren't mad at me. They were just wondering if I was finished with the test or not. And I was like, no, but I kind of fell asleep, so I'm sorry. And I was trying to finish it. Like, I was trying to act like I was trying to do it, because really, it doesn't count for anything. Like, for this month, it doesn't count for anything. But when on May, when Parcc testing comes back, yeah, Parcc testing's coming back. But in May, it's supposed to count for something. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm not going to talk no type of longer. You guys already know why I have not been uploading. Alright. You guys already know why I've not been uploading. So, you know, at least I told you guys and not just left y'all in, like, the fucking desert, like some fucking, I don't know. Yeah, like some fucking asshole. So,
you think you have credit completion for like 2 weeks?
I think I don't know. I think it could be for 1 week.
And later y'all have to get this stuff up.
Okay. But yeah, that's about it. See ya.